What up, world? I saw the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part One. Obviously, it's the continuation in the story of the series based on books. It started with the Hunger Games. Last year, Catching Fire came out, and just like every other young adult novel series, the last entry in the series must be split into two movies because you gotta make money, man. It stars Jennifer Lawrence. It stars Liam Hemsworth, Josh Hutcherson, Woody Harrelson, Elizabeth Banks, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Julianne Moore, Jeffrey Wright, Jenna Malone. Um, I think that covers it for the most part, man. It's directed by Francis Lawrence. He also directed Catching Fire as well as Constantine, I Am Legend, and Water for Elephants. But man, the story picks up like a short time after the end of Catching Fire. I ain't gonna ruin the end of Catching Fire, man. The movie's only a year old, but something happens. Katniss wakes up. It one of the worst cliffhangers I've ever seen, and then we're brought into Mockingjay Part One, and she's being introduced to the District 13 president by Philip Seymour Hoffman's character. The president's not buying it for a second because all it seems Jennifer Lawrence is concerned with is where's PETA. And I mean, the story progresses, and then it turns out to basically be the rebels versus the Capitol, man. It's like your job, it's like my job, man. It's corruption up top, and then the people who don't suck dick and kiss ass, they gotta deal with whatever happens. Well, the rebellion was initiated in the previous movies, and the rebellion is uprising. Certain things happen. Katniss is the face of the rebellion, like everybody suspected. Discount Thor is crushing on her, and she's worried about the midget, and and then it cuts off, man. Like there's a few action scenes. There's not as much action as I would hope for. You know what I'm saying? Leading up, like I knew that there wasn't. I knew that this was gonna be a different movie from the first two, but I was hoping for more action. There's a couple sequences toward the end where I like leaned up in my seat, like oh shit, I didn't expect that because I haven't read the book, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Um, I mean, performances were what they were, man. Like Jennifer Lawrence, like I don't know if this is how Katniss is supposed to look, but I get the vibe from Katniss Everdeen, man, that she's completely uncomfortable with being the face of the rebellion and the uprising and storming the Capitol and down with Donald Sutherland and them. Like I said, I don't know about the books, so I don't know how often like Jeffrey Wright, Woody Harrelson, Elizabeth Banks, and their characters get mentioned. But it didn't seem like they had that much screen time in this one. Like Woody Harrelson just popped up for a couple laughs, and then like Liam Hemsworth is Chris Hemsworth's little brother, and I mean he's not a horrible actor. I mean he's watchable in this. Like everybody is watchable in this. I didn't have a problem with no performances. I can't wait to see how the story concludes for real, man, because there's so much I feel like that this movie was all just build up for the finale. Like it might have been like a 4.5 hour, 5 hour movie if they would have done the whole movie and the whole book in one movie. But I mean, for financial gain, that's why they split the last book into two movies. And I feel like Mockingjay Part Two is gonna be non-stop action. So like I enjoyed it. I liked the first two, so I was gonna like this one. Um, like acting, direction, all of that stuff, man. It looks good. Um, Not really any complaints, man. Just the lack of action, and it seemed like this movie was just a 2 hour build up for an action packed finale. So, in my opinion, man, the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part One is dope. Um, what did you think of it? Are you a fan of the Hunger Games? And like I've been doing lately, man. Um, I share with y'all the poll question that I post on Facebook. And today I posted, I want to know if y'all are fans of the last book in a series being split into two movies. Like they did it with Harry Potter, they did it with Twilight. They're gonna do it with Divergent. They're doing it with Hunger Games. Obviously, they'll probably do it with the Maze Runner if it gets enough movies. I heard if the Stephen King's It remake ever comes to fruition and gets made, they're gonna split that one book into two movies. I assume so it can be more loyal to the book. Next week, I want to see Horrible Bosses 2. I want to see The Penguins of Madagascar. And that's it for November. And I'm pretty sure that nothing comes out I want to see the first week of December. So after that, man, I'll let y'all know in my next movie review what I'm going to see in December. Find me where y'all find me as always, man. Peace.